Good morning. It's 6:30 a.m. May 5th. It is Cinco de Mayo. Let's let some guys in. Nathan coming in. What's up, big dog?
Morning.
All
How are
right.
we? All good. How are you?
Doing great. Doing
Stuff.
great. Just caught this move on GJ
I was literally going to take it, but I didn't take it.
scandal.
But yeah, at the close of the 15-minute candle.
Okay. Yeah, I was let me journal this and while I am, might as well. Let me break this down, but while I might as well journal it for you. So I was looking over here. The 4 hour candle came down and already created a bottom wick, and it
Hmm.
never passed the low of the previous wick. And then we had
Yeah,
all these rejections on the 1 hour. This is like
yeah,
a doji candle, closed a very weak bullish, bearish candle, but it was a doji. Over here on the 30-minute, we formed support with this candle right here.
yeah,
So as we're forming support, you can put this right here. So you got a little support right there. These candles over here. As we passed these candles over here, that's why I actually took it before 152, but the spread brought me right to 152 flat,
yeah.
and I secured what's it called? 80% at 10 pips, and my stop loss is still down here. I have it below these wicks over here.
Yeah.
Um, and if we come back to my entry, I'll probably close half again.
Yeah.
But I'm just giving it some room to breathe so that maybe it can break through 152, 200 and continue up. But we'll see. Shall see.
Looking at some gold sales at the moment myself.
Okay. Just watch out for that range that it's in right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to take anything. I'd be more interested in taking a GJ buy as we come back down and form another support as we create another higher low because it hasn't created a higher low just yet
Um,
on the
it
15
hasn't
minute.
created a higher low just yet. No, it's what you wanted to do is probably break 152 and close above
Yeah.
this resistance up here. And once it does, that'll be your trade today. Because then you'll know for a fact. Because we're breaking above the 4 hour resistance up here. So
Yeah.
you'll know for a fact you have a nice clean move right here. This is gonna be your
Mhm.
move. It's I know you missed this move, but once we break above that, that's your move right there.
Hmm.
And we could very well get that today, but we just gotta wait for it. Just smart trades.
Exactly.
What's up, boys? How's everyone doing?
Mr.
Good
Chris.
morning, good morning.
Mr. Chris, David, what's up, buddy? I'm going to journal this while I'm on the live with you guys, just so you see what I took. Chat coming in. What's up, guys? Y'all on GJ? Yes. Yes, we're on GJ. I want to journal this in a 15-minute. Yeah, this is a pretty down here. Nice, Chris. Pretty simple trade, especially on the 30-minute with the clean move to the left over here. I know it is a range, but what I was pointing out to Nathan was we came down and the 4 hour created its bottom wick, flipped bullish, and now it's starting to push up to retest 152, 200 again, right? So if you look at the 30 or the 1 hour now, you had a previous resistance right here, and then price was consolidating, came all the way down to retest that area and flipped and got rejected by this previous resistance over here, closed like a doji candle. So then on the 30-minute, got that support forming over here, got a very weak bullish candle. So I was waiting for the 15-minute. I entered this around 6:13, waited for the 15-minute to start breaking above. It's creating higher lows. break above this area over here, and I entered, and the spread actually entered me exactly at 152 flat. So then price pushed up 10 pips. If you look at the 30-minute, you got that clean move to the left. Price pushed up 10 pips, secured 80%, and with my stop loss. Actually, my stop loss is at its original spot, just so that it can breathe a little bit. But if it does come back to my entry, I'll probably close another 50 or the full thing. But I'm anticipating price breaking through 152, 200, and then continue up. Maybe create a support right here, and then that will be, if you guys miss this move, that'll be your move right here. Just waiting for price to retest and then take this thing up. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. Let me just take a screenshot or two real quick. Gold right now is in a range. Yeah, before I do this, let me just break down gold for you, so you know what to expect. All right, so gold right now, I got in an impulse entry at 151 around. Nice, man. Right before your run. Okay, 4 hour. We're still in this range. Like I said in the beginning of the week, we could make a couple nice moves in here, but I guarantee, or not guarantee, but I bet it's probably going to range until either today or Friday with ADP coming or NFP coming out. So just be aware trading in here. You're not trending. You're not in a trending market right here. Price is just consolidating, grabbing orders, trying to figure out if it wants to break to the lower side or to the upper side and start pushing bullish. So just be aware of this range. Now we're in an even smaller of a range right in here. So what I did was I marked this off where if we break out of here, you do have a clean move to the upside. So you can lower your risk and take something like this because you got a clean move to come up and retest 1795. You also have enough pips to trade with too. You got about 120 pips right in here. Now to the lower side, you got a little bit of an order block to the left that you may want to be aware of, but nonetheless, you do have a range right here to play with. You just want to be careful in here. But once you do break that support, man, we're dropping because this is a very significant zone over here. And if we break this support down here, we got a clean move to the left. We just got to close below that in the higher time frames. So we'll see what happens. We rejected this resistance for the second time already. So what are we going to do over here? Are we going to come right back up and retest it again, form like a triple top or something like that before we start heading down? Or are we going to just head down from here? I just closed full. Awesome, man. Awesome, Chris. Yeah, I'm just leaving like a little runner in there. It's very small, 0.05. I already secured like 80% of it. I lowered my risk on this one also, being that we are in a range over here. So just took a smart trade, secured, that's it. 10 pips. How'd everyone do yesterday? Nathan,
Yo,
how'd you do yesterday?
yeah, fine. All good.
Awesome, man.
Didn't finish up with anything. Did a paper trade overnight with GJ and gold.
Okay.
That was about it.
Yeah, I did okay too. I'm almost close to recovering that $700 I lost.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You took that iffy trade, right? And then now you're just making it back.
Yeah, I think I'm a. I mean, I want to get the exact number. I am. $100 away from $110 away from making it all back.
Good shit, man. Just all you got to do is, instead of focusing on making it back, just focus on smart trade after smart trade, you know? Just stacking smart trades.
Yeah.
David, I'm looking at this. You got this resistance right over here. Price broke above it. Wait for like either a retest right here to take this up. I don't know if you have enough pips in here to play with, but this is your move right here. You got a clean move to the left. So once we break above here, this is the move I would like to take. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for some kind of retest.
Yeah, there you go. You can get a retest right here. You get like a clean support being formed. And if you have enough pips in here, that's a clean move to the left that you could take.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
this is a nicer move as well. But I'm hoping that you get some sort of a support right here, so that you could take your buy right here, being that there's enough range in here to trade with. But this thing continues bullish through the resistance, and then continues right back up to this resistance right here.
Thank you.
Yep. Looks like GJ is rejecting a little bit. What's up, Matei?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Morning, buddy. How are you?
Great, man. How are you?
Hey, doing great, doing great. I'm just looking at gold right now.
Okay. Yeah, I was just breaking that down. So I just wanted to take this real quick. Yeah, gold is right now in a range. You take anything this morning?
No, I was actually waiting for that due to close above what it was with London Open.
Okay.
But the 50-minute candle closed above resistance, but I didn't like it because each time that we tapped into this area, we rejected quite hard. So I was waiting for the 30-minute. But yeah, unfortunately, the last 15-minute candle moved up, but it was like barely 9 pips, no volume. And then we had a fake out, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Just patiently waiting.
Smart, man. Yeah, I took this before. Still in it.
That's a nice trade. I just saw it. It's
Appreciate it. Yeah, it was really based on the 30-minute and the 15-minute as we broke the high of these wicks over here. Got a clean move to the left. We are in a range, but the 4 hour already created that bottom wick down here and never passed the low of the previous, and then it flipped bullish. It's obviously a higher risk setup just because it's in a range, but it's something that, you know, if you see enough times, you get comfortable taking this.
Yep. Sure.
Just a quick 10 pips. It's nothing. I mean, I am holding it when it comes to like hoping it, you know, breaks through that resistance and continues up. But this is one of those trades. It's really just meant to be a quick 10 pips and you're out of the full thing. But being that we already looking at the higher time frames over here and knowing that we open the week with this bullish big belt and we're creating higher lows, I'm anticipating price maybe breaking through this resistance up here and then continuing up. If we come back to my entry, I'll probably close the full thing, maybe 50% of it, but probably the full thing.
All right. All right.
But yeah, I'm anticipating price to continue up, especially with this rejection over here, created the support, grabbed liquidity, and then we're continuing to head up.
Yeah, that's sort of the same trade that I had yesterday, fake out in a range. So it's just quick 10 pips and out. It's not the type of trade you really want to hold through the ranges.
Exactly. Exactly. So I was pointing out with gold, you may want to wait for price to break out of this this range over here. You got a clean move to the left, and then not so clean move to the left over here. You do have these candles right here, but you may want to just wait for price to break out. Like if it breaks out to the lower side, just wait for a retest right here, and then you can take this down. You have 68 pips to play with, but this is an even cleaner move to come up right back up to 1795 to retest that resistance. But I do think we're going to be ranging in here until we get that fundamental data on Friday with NFP.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I was looking for sales on 15 minutes because it looks quite nice, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, I've been taking it easy on gold this week.
Yeah.
On GJ. Cinco de Mayo. All right. So let's take a look at our calendar. See what we got coming up today. All right, so we got this ADP non-farm employment change over here. FOMC is speaking as well. Crude oil inventories, ISM services PMI. Cool. Japan is having their monetary policy meetings. Okay, so let's take a look at the index. Oh, Nathan sent something. It's okay. So this is gold, 15
There's something
minutes.
small on gold.
Okay. So you entered this?
No, not yet. So I'm looking at, we've got like a high and a low. So either we're going to create a higher low, then passing through, bringing us down to, 1760 zone, or we're going to we have the low that's being created. We're going to create a higher low there, and then we're going to continue to the upside back up towards 1785.
Okay. Looking
So
at
see the way prices, we've got the low at the top of the left-hand side on the 15 minute. So either what we're going to get is price is going to create the lower high where it already has with the big long wick, and then we're going to continue to the downside, or price is going to form the support where it already has at 1775, and then it's going to create a higher low and then continue pushing upside again. And then we got that clean move to mirror already. That brings us all the way back up to 1783.
Okay. You do have this clean move to the left. Just keep in mind you want to look at all the time frames before you enter this, right? So you have
absolutely.
You have a support right over here that's been formed. And it's being respected right now. Barely a bottom wick and a top wick that we could possibly be filling. 1 hour over here, we could just be creating. I really think we're just ranging in here, and you might want to wait for a price to bounce out of this. But if you want to take that and that's a setup that you're comfortable with, then I would definitely lower my risk.
Yeah, no, it's not clean price action though, so
Yeah.
it's like it's just super choppy. It's not again, it's just kind of my own thoughts on it. I'd
Yeah.
rather take a paper trade on it and and
There you go.
see how it plays out and then just watch it rather than jumping in at something that's kind of 50-50 with no clean price action, especially with GJ the way it's moving today.
Well,
Might catch a nicer move.
okay. So you're comparing the pairs with,
I'm
if
just, yeah, I think there's cleaner price action on GJ at the moment than there is
exactly.
in comparison to gold. So I don't know why you'd risk a 50% trade when you can wait a tiny bit longer.
Dude,
And
that's exactly how professional traders think. They don't want to trade in here. They see
no,
opportunities, but this is where they take the paper trade. You take a screenshot of this,
Mm.
make sure that you're, journaling that, and it's like, all right, maybe at some point I can take that move, and be comfortable with that. But right now, it's like, all right, take your moves and use your capital on the easier moves.
exactly.
Once we break out of that, good shit. Easy moves. The
So
market gives you moves.
it does. Just have to be
And all
patient
you
enough
got
to
to
wait
do
for
is
them.
wait for it. All right, who's in here? We got Gio, Gafor. What's up, boys? Gafor,
Up
how you
stuff you
doing?
doing? How you doing, stuff?
I'm doing great, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, bro.
Enjoying being out of school?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Probably a different feeling, huh?
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you're able to, fully concentrate on Forex right now?
I'm actually doing like another course right now, but it's only like 1 day a week, so it's not full
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. How's your trading going?
It's good. I just got my magic keys actually the other day, so I'm kind of
Nice.
excited to use it.
Yeah, I saw he shipped those out. That's awesome. How do you wait, have you set it up yet?
Yeah, I set it up.
Awesome. How do you like them?
It's pretty nice. Like it's so easy to calculate risk now.
Oh yeah. It just removes a whole headache,
Yeah.
you know. How's your week going?
It's okay. I was like I missed like I was trading on Monday, like the same thing I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't really get the trade on Monday and Tuesday. I took one trade, I think, and I think it was for gold.
Okay.
And I made some profit on that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. If you want me to take a look at it, just add it to the group Trello.
All right. Sounds good.
So EJ over here. If you want me to break down EJ had a beautiful setup over here. We had this resistance right up here, respected resistance, came down. We were in this range over here, and then we broke out of it. Looked like we were coming up to create a resistance, which we did. Then we retested this area right over here. Beautiful move. Candle came down, but guess what? We created a range by closing right over here at these candle body lows. And this candle's pushing right up. So we're in a range right over here on EJ. Price is coming right back up to this previous resistance. 30-minute pushing up. We had a little fake out right over here, previous support, and price started pushing up. This is a nice move right here. This is what we look for every time when it comes to a fake out, where price closes right back into the range. We retest the previous support and then close bullish and then take this out. That would have been 18 pips right there for you. But I was not awake at this time. Could have probably entered after this 15-minute close. This is what I would have done. 6 pip stop loss. Would have still been. Because you got that rejection of that support. This. So yeah, I think we're really just waiting for TJ right now. Japanese yen is still bearish, but it looks like we're respecting the support right over here on the 1 hour. Price keeps respecting the support. Are we going to continue bearish? And if we do, we could get that bullish push on GJ. UK 100 is still on its way up as well, respecting this bullish trend line. I mean, it came down, grabbed liquidity, and now it's starting to push up again. So that's another positive. And I think the positive sentiment out of the UK is obviously opening these lockdowns, and also, the US and the UK are starting to resume their trade. And then also they want to resume airlines and everything else coming into the US, and then obviously vice versa coming into the UK as well. Dollar currency index. Still respecting this bullish trend over here. Could be coming down to create a support. You have a support right here. Oh. So this is going to be a key area. Let's see what dollar index does over here. Are we going to form support and continue right back up? Yeah, so is everyone just waiting for this resistance to break? Continue up?
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Nathan, are you paper trading this?
No, I haven't. I've just left it. I'm going to keep the eye on it, but prices, as you said, is kind of fairly choppy at the moment.
Yeah.
If it takes the structure that I want, I'll just take a paper trade on it, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
take
you get
anything.
2 minutes for the 1 hour to close.
Yeah.
That's
Then the
good.
next 1 hour, if the next 1 hour creates a wick that's lower than the previous 1 hour, actually, what's the 1 hour wick look?
Then this one?
Yeah. No, sorry, I was talking nonsense there. I don't know. I'm not really sure. As you kind of said, as we said, it's just not really clean price action, so it's just kind of all over the place.
Yeah, well, price is consolidating right over here at this previous support.
Yeah.
And it's choppy. You got barcodes right here. So I'm thinking this is a very strong bullish candle with a wick to fill, right? So is this
Yeah.
candle just grabbing liquidity to then continue right back up and drive up?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, because price seems to be, it's not pushing down even with that clean move.
Exactly. This is all 50-50. You have no idea where price is
Exactly.
going to go. So you just wait for this breakout.
Yeah, I personally think that price is going to form support here and then continue up before pushing back down towards the end of the week. But like, again, as you said, it is just 50-50, you know.
Smart trades, baby.
No coin tossing in here.
No coin tossing. So we're getting this rejection right over here. I'm probably just going to close the full thing, because we're probably going to end up ranging in here, or at least coming down to my entry to I have to re-download what's it called? Magic, not Magic Keys, but my MT5.
For GJ, are you guys looking at 152.410 as the next target?
152, 410. Yeah, so looking at GJ over here. 1 second, let me just
All right.
I'd like GJ to come down a tiny bit more, maybe towards like 150, like maybe 152 flat, then form a support there, create a higher low, and then I'll take that buy all the way back up and let that swing.
Yeah, yeah, and Gafoor, we're looking at a resistance right over here that's been retested multiple times right over here. So we need to break above that resistance. We have a clean move to the left right up to 153. I want to say 350. 350. That was the highest that we've gotten to basically this year. So we have a clean move there to the left on the 4 hour. So looking here on the 1 hour, once we break that resistance over here, you get a clean move right up to this area right here. And then once you get up to that area, you're basically in a previous order block to the left. So you have, I want to say 150. 152,900 right up here, about 65 pips that you could trade with. So we got a nice bullish candle right over here with a wick to fill. Maybe we're creating a bottom wick right down here, which is coming back down to my previous entry. Creates that bottom wick, fills that wick, closes above this resistance, retests on the lower time frames, and then takes this up. So if we do continue bullish, could get something like this. I'm gonna go super detailed right here. I'm gonna, maybe we get a, something like this. We get a little wick right over here, retesting, take this thing all the way up. Because we've been ranging for a little bit over here. So that's what I'm thinking we could get. Let's see if I'm right.
So you're taking the trade based on the 4 hour, you guys? Or?
No, I would be taking it based on the 30-minute or the 15-minute and waiting for price to close above that area.
So are you looking for a break and retest, or
Yeah, yeah. Just about always wait for the break and retest over here. Looks like we get that rejection over there on the 30-minute. I would want to wait for that retest or a close above this area. And depending on how the candles print, you could take that breakout trade. But I would want candles to close above that resistance before taking it.
At least on the 30-minute, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or yeah, you know what? Yes, at least on the 30-minute. Sometimes the 15-minute. Really depends on how the candles print.
Okay.
Because, I mean, they could print completely different, and your confidence isn't there because you don't like the setup. You don't like the way they're printed.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm always unsure whether if I should wait for like a break and retest, or if I should just wait for the candle to close above like the resistance on the 30-minute.
I typically wait for the retest. I like waiting for that safer entry. Sometimes you miss them. Sometimes you grab them, but depending on how the candle prints above the resistance, maybe it leaves a wick to fill. It's a nice clean candle right there. And then you also have a clean stop loss that you could place as well. Sometimes you take that. You lower your risk a little bit and then take that up.
Okay. And one of the reasons why I said like price target at 152.410.
Yep.
Because to the left of that there's like a resistance. Yep. Like you look to the 152
right here.
Yeah, like around there.
Exactly. So what I was saying was we could get that candle closing above this area, and then we get a nice push right up to that area. So how many pips do we have?
It's like 17, 18, yeah.
There you go. We got about 18 pips to fill this wick up here. So that could be your breakout move. We retest that area, and then we come right back down to retest this support, and then we continue bullish from there. Continuing bullish right up to 152,900. I don't know about today, but that could definitely happen.
Mhm.
But these are the areas where like you get a close above this area where we've been rejecting multiple times. This one too, the first one. You get a close above this area. Price should push up to fill that wick and then come down to retest and then continue up.
Okay.
That's just what I'm waiting for.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Giovanni, what's up, buddy?
Yo, man.
It's been a
Castaway
minute.
on your island.
Yeah, man.
My brother.
How's work going?
Good, man. Busy. Super
Getting ready
busy.
for residency?
Yeah, next week they open up the application, so I've been trying to get everything ready.
Let's go. It's exciting.
I had to retouch my personal statement. So,
There you go. Well, if you need help with anything, let me know.
thank you, man. Thank you.
I got you.
What do you guys think about gold?
Gold, it's ranging right in here. I was looking at the 4 hour right over here.
I
You
see
gotta-
nice sells. I see nice sells already. I'm gonna
Right
sell
now?
right now. Yeah, I'm gonna sell right now because I saw my candle, my sexy candle.
Yeah, Nathan was pointing that out too. With this candle right here.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying just lower your risk in here because, you know, once you break out of here, you have this range that we're in right here, but you got a clean candle to the left, kind of clean candle. You have an order block to the left, but if we break and close below the support, we should definitely come right back down to 1768. But right in here, price is just kind of trying to figure out what it wants to do. Not to mention on the 4 hour, we're not trending at all. You know, everything's sideways. So we're kind of waiting for, or not we, but you know, gold is waiting for NFP. It seems like all week, knowing that it's coming out on Friday. So it's basically just grabbing orders here, just chilling, waiting for a price to break out. But if we were to trade in here, this is your range to trade in, right over here, and then right here. And here, it's just, you know, not really, because this is a strong support on the 1 hour, right? Rejection over here. And then you got these candles over here. This candle closed a strong bullish candle with a wick to fill. So maybe this candle's just grabbing liquidity to head up. I do see what you're talking about. Like I saw what Nathan was talking about over here. Got a clean move to the left. Price could come right back down. But you're going to be sweating this one out.
Yeah, I'm more interested in buys at the moment. I actually am going to open up a trade, just a paper one. If this 15-minute candle covers the body candle closes above the previous 15-minute, we've got a rejection wick maybe down to the bottom side with a support forming, creating that higher low I was talking about, which could bring us all the way back up to the 1780 area. But again, that's not clean, you know. That's like, as you said, sweating it out. Like, but the only thing I know about gold from all of the times I've traded it is that it just loves to fill wicks, and that wick, that rejection wick on the left side, it's going to come up and fill that.
This 30-minute candle has no bottom wick, so if we form a support right here.
That's what I'm saying.
That means the 1 hour just came down to create a bottom wick, or not a bottom wick over here, but just retraced a little bit and now continuing out. But this is, I'm happy you're paper trading this.
I'm not. I absolutely wouldn't be taking the trade, regardless of how it plays out. Awesome. I've got so used to that now. I was so scared of sitting sessions out or taking steps away from the computer for weeks because I was afraid I was going to miss moves and stuff like that. And now I'm just so much more relaxed, so much more chilled out when it comes to preparing for the trade. I suppose when I'm in the trade, it's kind of a different story, but yeah, at the moment, I don't mind sitting out.
I love it. Good shit, man. Yeah, you see these candles right over here on gold? Yeah. I'm looking at GJ right now. It's a little similar to this rejection with the no wick to the bottom.
Yeah.
Side. So let's see if they do the same thing over here. Right here, it's not exactly the same, but this candle has no bottom wick. This candle's starting to reject, created its bottom wick, it looks like, maybe. And then continuing up because it passed the low of this candle right in the beginning of the candle. It's only 710. So we're past the low, and now it's rejecting, closing bullish. Maybe.
Yeah.
I just thought that was interesting. So
See how this 15-minute closes anyway on both of them.
yeah.
I am interested in GJ though, in a buy in GJ.
Yeah,
You guys
let's
saw
get there.
Dogecoin, man?
What's up?
You guys saw Dogecoin?
I even checked it out. I saw what's his face's Instagram.
Man, I put $40, man, and I received like $205 back
Nice. When was this?
on Monday.
That's awesome.
I closed at 45.45.
Damn, man. I just closed the full thing up here. I think it was, yeah, it was over here. Because we made this push. No, where were we? Wow. Look at this chart. It's crazy. I bought down here and I ended up closing up here.
Hey,
That's insane.
that's nice, man.
Insane. It's about to get up to $1.
Probably. Man, I was happy with those earnings, so I took everything out.
That's exactly what I did. I remember it was that Monday where we made that initial push for Doge, like for the whole thing. You know, we had consolidation here. I bought that during the Super Bowl, what I had, and price obviously all the way down here. I just held this knowing that like at some point this thing's just gonna pop off, knowing that like, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. I didn't care, but just holding it the whole time, knowing that at some point crypto is really gonna be popping off. And just a couple months later, I remember waking up that Monday and Rory pointing it out. He's like, "Yeah, have you seen Doge?" I was like, "What?" Shut up. And then it ranged a little bit over here and then retested the high. Now we're just continuing up. So now we're at a resistance. Wait for like a close above. You can use basic price action on any pair, any market. Obviously, pairs move differently, but or stocks move differently and all that. But
You're so right about that, bro.
yeah, every
Because yesterday I took an order on XRP on Ripple, 40 pips, bro. I got 40 pips on that order.
good shit. And you just traded basic price action?
Yep.
Good shit. Good shit, man.
And I'm also doing the altcoins, that you get a Binance coin and you flip them to Eclipse or Safe Moons.
Okay.
You guys heard of that already?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty cool, bro. It's you got to download crypto.com
Okay.
and then you use the pancake swap. You swap your Binance for coins.
Oh, okay.
You test it out. You never know.
Yeah, send that into the group. I'll take a look at it. $7.15. Let's get our multi-time frames over here.
And the other day, I made a TikTok, bro. Me
Yeah.
and my brother went viral, bro.
No way.
Swear to God, bro.
Send it to me.
2 million views.
What?
Yeah, 2 million views on TikTok.
Send it in.
Was it something with the dentist?
Yeah,
Yeah, send that over.
it was a hot dentist.
Yeah, let's let's play that.
Yeah, man. I want to send it to you right now, bro.
Should we play it on the live stream?
Yeah, it's nothing bad.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't think it was bad. I was just saying, like, do you want us to? I was just asking.
It'll be funny, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, 2 million views. That's awesome.
Yeah, bro. There, I sent it to you. It's on Slack.
Okay. Hot dentist from. Let's go. There he is.
I just took that trade on gold. I just
That's it, bro. That's all it is, man.
That's great. 2 million views.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. Who recorded that?
Aunt.
What?
My aunt.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm not used to seeing you without glasses.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't tell which one like was you.
Yeah. During the day, I'll just wear contacts.
There you go. So you're working on people's teeth. They want you to know you have 20/20 vision.
But I actually have the loops and everything, man.
Chris wants to play it again. Play it again. Play it again.
But again, I missed it. All right.
Yeah, read the comments, man. When you guys get a chance, it's so funny.
Did I close it out? Hold on. Oh, here it is. I thought Kylie Jenner
So did I.
commented on it. I was like, wait, whoa.
Time goes too fast. I was like, what?
Honest. Oh, I can't. I don't have. I don't even know my sign in for TikTok right now. But I'm gonna send this. I send this to myself. Actually, I could just open it from Slack here. Let me read some of these.
You're still in the order, Nathan, or?
Yeah, I executed on the wick fail. I'm like, let's just look.
You executed on goal?
Yeah, I took the buy. On the, I'm just journaling it at the moment, so confirming that it created its higher low, pushing in. It comes up to 1778, and I'll be able to secure there.
Okay. Let's see what we get.
Yeah, there.
I followed you guys.
Thank you.
Comments. Let's see this.
Next thing, Chris is gonna have to go viral on TikTok now for us.
Yeah, yo, Chris, I don't know if you could hear me, but if you and your wife do those workouts on TikTok, like quick workouts, kind of like what I do with breaking the trades down, just like quick little clips. I think you guys would kill it on there. That's how you're gonna grow your following. Because there's so
That's
many
so
people on TikTok. I think if you guys do those the right way, and like if you need help, I think I can help you. I think Giovanni can help you too. Then I think that'd be awesome. This girl goes, I have a cavity I need to be filled. Did I just say that?
Way.
Yeah, Chris, I think that's what's gonna grow your following on Instagram and YouTube too. Because you're gonna get a lot of following from TikTok, and they're all gonna follow you on Instagram and shit. All of a sudden, my teeth hurt. Why does my dentist not look like that?
Funny,
Oh
man.
shit! This lady
at
threw a dig at you. Sweet baby Jesus. That's great.
Secured 10, stops at break even. Shit.
There he is. Shit, man.
Nice trade.
Yes, sir. Did you lower your risk on that?
I didn't take it on my real account. I just did it on a paper trade on a demo account.
Oh, I thought when you said paper trade, I'm thinking you're just like journaling it and taking it
Oh,
out.
okay.
But nice. Good shit, man. Smart.
No, because the only reason why is because I'm doing the challenge on a funded account, which is a demo account. I like to still be able to take the trade and manage it because I can still, I can't really feel, I'm getting to the stage where I can't feel the difference emotionally between the funded account and the demo account, which is really good because then I'm able to, I'm able to control myself a bit better because I just get into kind of systemic kind of routine.
Absolutely. Man, Chris, yesterday you were saying that you weren't able to sweat yesterday so much. I think I took that away from you because yesterday I was drenched at the gym. I was boxing and then did like a nice lift, hit the bike as well. But like I was like, damn, I feel like Chris right now. I was soaked. I kind of like MetaTrader without the grid and everything. It's kind of just like a plain white background. Anybody know how to get these lines off?
When you right click them, does it come up with options, with properties? You have to do it there.
I think you need to click the control button and the Y.
Control button?
And control and Y at the same time.
Oh, control Y? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Good shit, man. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I don't know. And if you want to put them back again, just do the same thing.
Okay.
But I doubt you want to do that.
What were they? I figured they were like period separators.
Yeah, some periods, but I don't exactly know how do they work, what periods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue.
This chat over here is a one-man chat. It's just Chris talking to us. Man, not a lot going on a Wednesday. This could be if we break above this resistance over here, this could be a nice move.
I'm kind of interested in a GJ buy, close above 152, 130 on the 15 minute.
On the 15, 130. You're gonna take this right here?
On the 15 minute, it looks. You're on the 1 hour.
Oh, that's the 1 hour. Wow.
Yeah, closing above those wicks, confirming created that higher low.
Closing above these wicks.
No, closing above those candle bodies.
Okay.
There, that would confirm we've created a higher low, which means I can put my stop pretty tight in there. If price does reject and starts to come back down again.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's the same that I've just done on gold there with price creating that higher low in an uptrend or the lower high in a downtrend.
Anticipating the wick fill.
Exactly.
It's
only about 6 or 7 pips to the wick fill, but I think that once we push through there, considering we've come back down and retested, forming a higher low, that we would actually push through that area and continue to the upside, and then go up to 152, 400.
This is another one you're paper trading?
I will take this trade if it comes up.
Like a real one?
Yeah, I'm going to take it on my account if it comes up. I'm pretty happy in taking it.
Okay. It's just not much of a range right over here, but we all trade differently, and if
I understand that. The only thing that is that the only reason or the main reasons why I would take it is because we wicked into that 152 200 already this morning. We rejected it. We came back down. We formed a higher low, and then we're starting to push through it. So, considering it's 12:30 my time, we're going to be coming in now to some high volume times. If we close above those wick or those candle bodies, I'd be fairly happy to say that there would be enough volume to push us above 152.200 up towards 152.400. But again, it would just be a lower risk trade because it's not clean price action either. I think it would be I would half my standard percent, so it would only be like 0.5 or 0.6%.
Yeah, your range is. I mean, are you going to secure at 5 pips? Or you just
I'll secure 60% at 6 pips, and then stops at break even and let the rest of it go.
Okay. All right.
And that's just anticipating that price is just going to push through that and won't come back down and form another or retest 152.050 or something like that.
Yeah. And I mean, it's the same thing I was talking about with gold. Once you break out of that resistance, instead of like trying to grab that little move right there, like look at this.
I know.
And then even on the lower time frames too, you still have that same move, right?
Yeah.
This is the 1 hour, and you got the 30-minute. You may have a little hesitation in here, but no, not even. Like,
No.
You don't want to just wait for that move?
I could.
You could.
I could.
The only reason I say that is because I've been there before. Like I've wanted to take these trades, and then I figured out that you can't be profitable taking these. Instead of just waiting for price to just break out and like wait for the easy moves. Like hear, like don't take it from me. Take it from Ted. Take it from like people that are making some serious money in this business, and they understand that. Taking these little trades, it's not long sustaining.
No.
But do you, brother? It's very difficult, like as a mentor, trying not to talk you guys out of trades,
I understand
but
that.
also talk you guys out of trades.
I know.
It's instead of being very blunt, like don't take that. Like that's annoying. Like that would be annoying to me, and everyone gets coached differently. That would make me want to take it in a way, because when people tell me not to do something, I want to do it. But this is I just highly, highly recommend you. Just wait for this resistance to break. We all take this. Wait for this candle to close above this resistance to get a clean move to the left. Take this thing up. You got.
I think I'm gonna you've talked me out of it. I'm gonna sit on the sideline here, but
69 pips.
I'm just gonna paper trade it if it happens.
There you go. There you go. The other one, like you did really well with this one when it comes to sitting here waiting for it, being patient. Okay, I get the setup I'm liking on the 15-minute, but this is a low probability setup, so I'm just gonna take this on my paper trade trading account and see how this thing works out. I'm gonna journal it. And over time, I'll be able to take these little scalps on my real account.
Yeah.
You'll
I still would have taken the GJ trade
because
we just I wouldn't have taken the GJ trade out. Well, I wouldn't take it now, but my general analysis was if price closed above that, those candle bodies that I would have taken it.
Exactly.
Obviously, it didn't.
These are hard rejections right here.
Yeah.
But I do see what you're talking about. Previous resistance over here. Multiple rejections over here. Now we formed a support here.
Yeah.
Clean bullish candle. It looks like we formed support and we're coming up to retest. But these are very hard rejections.
Yeah.
So it's a little difficult to trade in this. And plus, like if this was 20 pips right here, yeah, maybe.
No, but
this is 8 pips. Like you got a spread of a pip and a half, 2 pips, and what are you grabbing like 2 pips on this?
Not worth it, man.
Not worth it. There you go.
Okay, see you guys tomorrow.
All right, David. I'll see you, buddy.
Later.
See you, David.
And that's awesome. Like if obviously I saw that, I'm pointing that out to you, Nathan, right? And when you other guys hop in and you're like, you know what, that's not worth it. I've taken something like that. It's just not worth taking. That helps too. And I'm sure when either I'm talking to any of you other guys you would like to hear that from somebody else as well, other than just me. You know, it just
Yeah.
helps. You know, it's I don't want to say peer pressure, but it's that peer I don't know, confidence, whatever you want to call it. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Out, EJ. EJ making higher lows, but we are in this range over here. Yeah, it's interesting. This is a beautiful candle right here on the 4 hour. Came up, retested out of this zone. Oh, there we go. Retested and then just pushed bearish. Retested that low. This is a perfect setup. Looking at the 1 hour over here, this retest, this candle closed with a wick to fill. That's beautiful. This whole candle filled the whole wick.
Cheeky gold. Cheeky gold.
Yeah, Nathan, if you I hate to keep harping on this, but if you took this where it closed above this resistance right here, so you would have taken that, like, let's say right here, right?
Yeah.
To fill these wicks, that's 7 pips. Say you lose a pip and a half, you know, that's 5.5 pips. You secure a 3. It's just like yeah.
No, I know. It's just
Yeah. And these conversations are going to help you a lot.
no, yeah.
No.
I think that is just being.
You would have probably taken that during London without us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if the candle,
Good shit. So you've
that's
been waiting for New York to trade with us, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop getting up as early, and I'm going to hopefully trade back test with Giovanni an hour in the evening, because he's been, as you mentioned, you know, he's been struggling and stuff. And it's been the same for me. I've noticed as soon as me and him stopped back testing, my results started to drop, my consistency started to drop, and then, you know, I just didn't feel on game anymore. So I'm gonna, you know, maybe enjoy an extra hour in bed, get up, still do my workouts, miss, you know, maybe the first 2.5 hours of London, but put in some work in the evening with Giovanni before I go to bed.
That's awesome. It's good that you notice that too, and you catch it and you do something about it. Like with me last week. Remember, I was having a great month last month, and then all of a sudden last week when I raised my risk, it wasn't just because I raised my risk. It was also because I wasn't able to journal either. I had a very busy schedule with my business too, so it was a little bit more difficult to journal. And you see your results not doing exactly what you want them to do.
Yeah, it's just little changes in routine. They do make a massive difference, and it's trying
yeah.
to figure out what is a good difference and what is a bad difference. And yeah, so I think for me anyway, it's just kind of trying to stick on top of the game now and stay within one trade at a time, one day at a time, and then putting in work outside of hours, weekends, putting in work, dieting well, eating well, living well, and then the rest of it will take care of itself.
I love it. Yeah, man. I can't stress enough for you guys. Try doing this. And I go over it in the course, but try doing this just for one day. Budget all your hours. Get like time blocks in. I hear different people get like 6 hour blocks in where they have like 3 days within one, and they make sure they do a set of things during this 6 hours, set of things during this 6 hours. What I do is I just budget every hour almost, maybe every 2 hours. Where I know I have to do something, maybe a 2 hour block, I have to do this, but try doing that. And then the next day, don't do it, and see the difference in the day that you have. You are so much more productive when you understand what you're doing each hour. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be like a robot. Like, all right, 12 o'clock, I'm doing this from here, done. All right. It doesn't have to be like that. It could be kind of centered around that. But as long as you have that structure in your day, you feel great. You have the momentum going. You're getting everything done that you said you were going to get done. Just try it. Watch how productive you are. every single successful person out there budgets their time, and they understand how important time is. Another thing that you could do is set up 25-minute time blocks where you have 25 minutes of putting in straight work, and then you give yourself 5 minutes to just chill on Instagram.
I've seen
for a
that.
second.
That's really good.
Yeah, chill on
They-
Instagram. Do what you want. Give yourself a little break for 25, 30-minute blocks. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be scattered all over the place. You're not going to know what you got to get done for the day. You're going to be all over the place. It's not fun. And then you get frustrated with yourself, and then it's just snowballs. So just try doing that today, and even better, do it tonight for tomorrow, where you plan out your entire day. This has happened to me too, where I time slotted the beginning of my day because I knew what the beginning of the day I had to do up until 12 or 1 o'clock. And then after that, I didn't have anything budgeted because I knew my schedule was going to be kind of sporadic where, I didn't know what I was going to be doing at each time. And that's due to just running a business, and that's kind of how it is. But you get that, it's very organized in the beginning of the day. Then all of a sudden, once you don't have it time blocked, it's kind of sporadic. Your mind is just like, okay, I could do this or I could do that, instead of like, okay, I have to do this here, I have to do that there. It's like a completely different day that you have, and that just shows you right there how important time slotting is. 1778 right now. Got a lot of ranging markets. EJ. See, EJ is creating higher highs and higher lows. This is that trade I was telling you I would have taken over here on EJ. After this rejection and closing bullish over here, that means we have a fake out. Price closes right back into this range. You get a retest of that previous support over here, and you take it after this candle closed with a wick to fill. Putting your stop loss a couple of pips below. Let's call it 6 pips. You'd be up about 18 pips. Well, right now you'd be up 14 pips, but you would have gotten your 10 pips and would have secured. But these are those fake outs that we talk about. Right over here, 30-minute fake out. 30-minute candle came down, retested, and then maybe you could have taken it as a flip bullish, but maybe it's better to wait for that 30-minute candle to close, and then you enter right here. But this is something that you can journal and take with you.
So during New York, are you usually waiting for the break and retest usually, or
Yeah.
is it okay if, like for example, if a 30-minute candle closes above resistance, for example?
I take much more impulsive entries during New York, but during Asian, it's in my rules. Like I have to wait for the break and retest.
Mm-hmm.
I very, very rarely take an impulse entry during Asian.
Because usually in New York, I'm like what I'm seeing is like, if I'm trying to do break and retest, it just goes up, like it just flies up.
So journal that. What pair is this, GJ?
Yeah, like even GJ, like I don't see break and retest as much. Like I just see it like closing above, and then it just either is like impulse or.
That's how GJ is most of the time. But what you want to do is just journal that at that certain time. Like, okay, at let's say 8 o'clock, prices pushes out. The only thing you want to do, if you're going to take a breakout entry, make sure that we close above this resistance up here.
Yeah.
Right? So once we close above, we get a clean close above, then you could take that up. The only time that I take an impulse entry when price doesn't close above that area is one specific setup. And that is, I'll just draw it out real quick for you. So you get, I think I drew this before for you, but you get like a close right over here, like a bullish close right here at resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get like a very weak candle like this, right? And then right after that, if you have high volume and this candle is very weak right here, you get high volume, price just normally just pushes up like this. If
So
it
you
creates
still
its
take
bottom
that
wick
after
first.
it breaks the high of that candle, right?
Yeah, if it creates this bottom wick down here and then passes the high of this one, I normally take that. Like that's it has to be a high volume time. It's got to be like 8:15, 8:13, 8 a.m. These are high probability breakout candles. But this is the only time I take a trade at a resistance or a support, and with it not closing above or below.
So on the most part, you're still waiting for the break and retest, right?
For the most part, I normally just, and that retest could be on the 5 minute for me at least. I
Okay.
could get like a quick like wick right here, and then price just shoots up. So
Okay.
I wait for that candle to flip bullish, and then I take that up. But it's got to be a high volume time. Wicks get filled with momentum, with high volume. If it does, if you don't have any high volume, like pre-New York over here, these wicks didn't get filled because we don't have as much volume. And plus it's rejecting anyway. But
So like
during
around
these high
8
volume
a.m.
times, what's up?
So like around 8 a.m., like there's probably gonna be
Yeah.
more volume.
Like 8 a.m. I would take this setup. 9:30, I would take this setup. 10:45, I would take this setup. Maybe sometimes 10:15. But yeah, just keep an eye on setups like that. It's they're good to keep like in your back pocket, if you will. So yeah, man, I think that'll be great for Chris doing these TikToks. Is he still in here? Got Pat in here, Jaden in here. What's up, boys?
What's up?
How you guys doing?
Good, thank you. How are you, man?
Good, man. Jaden, I finished that. No, I didn't finish. I'm almost finished with the intro of that first video.
Nice. What do you think?
I like it a lot.
So once you get to like 7, I noticed that they're like I don't know if they're like old and just got cut out or whatever, but they're only like 15 minutes long. So you have to go to YouTube, and they're all on YouTube. So
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's typically how I like to learn. Does that make sense? Like where it's broken up into different videos. I feel like most people are like this anyway, but I love when the way they have each book in a different video for about an hour, and I could run through those, especially on my drives, throw my AirPod in, and
yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the word, but it's good to get a gist of
what's good for
what it's all about. Yeah.
100%. What Giovanni say? Oh,
I'm taking a gold buy.
you're taking a gold buy?
Yeah.
Right. So we were pointing this out over here. I was waiting for this resistance to be broken and closed above, and then you got a clean move to the left. But even better, once you do break out of that, you got a clean move to the left over here on the 30-minute. Once we break out of this range, I just don't like it in here because on the higher time frames, especially, if we were in a trending market, I would like that. Right? Or I would honestly wait for that nearest resistance to be broken. But right here on the higher time frames, we're just consolidating. We have a lot of geopolitical pressure right now with EU, China, the U.S. The EU right now is starting to side with the U.S. when it comes to putting sanctions on China and kind of breaking the deal that they made a while ago between the two. And, whenever you kind of have that geopolitical pressure, you're going to get some movement on gold. Now, price is consolidating, I think, mainly because we're waiting for NFP on Friday. But we could have that too. That's where we have some of these big wicks or any kind of moves over here. You got the volatility index over here to the right, kind of spiked up over here. when we got some of that news yesterday. But I really think price is ranging here. But if you wanted to trade in this, I think these are your moves right over here. Once you break out of this, you could take this move right here. But once you break out of this, you got a clean move to the left, clean move to the left to the bottom side. And then once we break out of that support, which I don't think is going to happen till maybe Friday, you got a cleaner move to the left as well.
Yeah, I'm targeting the top of the range, and then everything above that's bonus points.
Nice. Top of this range right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think if we do break above the current resistance, we got enough pips in here that we could take at least, 10, 15 pips out of 30. Right over here. That'll be nice. Yeah, Nathan called this out. This little move right here. Nice rejection right here. I like this. And I was looking at that based on the 1 hour. The 1 hour rejected this area, 1775. Rejected this area, created support, comes up, retests previous support over here, creates a resistance, comes down, but we get this strong bullish candle with a wick to fill right over here on the 1 hour. This candle just came down, grabbed liquidity, no bottom wick on the 1 hour. And then we just came down, grabbed liquidity over here, and then flipped bullish, and then continued up.
I got 20 pips.
Yes. Oh, you're still in this?
Yeah, I secured at 10 pips, and then the rest of it just ran off, and now it's at 20 pips.
So depending on the setup that we get over here, I may be wanting to take this.
I saw a 15-minute head and shoulders.
Right here. This
And once we had that candle with the engulfing after that, the morning star formation, I was just like, I'll take it.
yeah.
It's a nice setup when it plays out this way.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what we get over here. I want to see what kind of formation we get. We're coming up to 8 o'clock.
Would you ever, so I've just paper traded this. So would you ever paper trade and then the setup forms a bit stronger and then take it on your real one? Because I don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. Would I take the weaker entry on the paper trade? Is that
So
what
if you
you're-
take, so I took the paper trade, which was lower probability.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still in this one. And I don't know what, like, when you take a paper trade and then, maybe 45 minutes down the line, an hour down the line, your paper trade is still open, it's still going away there, or whatever. Let's just say you have it on a demo account.
Mhm.
And then the setup form or another set of forms that you like in the same pair, would you take it on your normal account, on your real account?
Yeah,
Okay.
you get that confirmation that you were
Yeah.
waiting for, that you didn't want to take that trade on the real account. You weren't
Yeah.
getting those confirmations, but this is something that you want to test out. You want to journal so that eventually you could take this on your real account.
Yeah.
Now you're starting to get those. Now it's like, okay, here's the cleaner move. Here's the cleaner range. I'm waiting for that. Now let's see if we get what we want. If we do, then I can enter that.
Yeah.
Because this setup is based on my rules. It's in my trading plan. This one wasn't. This
No.
one we're trading in a range, and it's that's something that you just want to test out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15-minute head and shoulders. Yeah. Yes, sir. GJ's at a very critical range over here. You're at 152 flat, and we're above 152 right now. Let's see. This just popped up. Great. Let's see. Um, we are just waiting. Tiger, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing good. Just like everyone else, just waiting.
Yes, sir. That's all this game is.
Yeah, I'm definitely just focusing on GJ today.
There you go. Yeah, we got a potential for a nice move. Once we break out of that resistance 152 200, clean move to the left, about 69 pips.
Yeah, I'm like fully committed to that break and retest above the 152. Like I have it set around like 152 240.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit higher just because of the 1 hour. I'm seeing like a resistance.
152 240, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got this resistance up here.
Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for that to be broken.
I get. Yeah, that to me was a little bit of a fake out just because the majority of our rejections are at this level. Right here, this wick, these wicks over here, this wick. So if we get a close above that area, I think we could come up and retest that. I don't know if you were on the stream, but I was saying if we get like a close right here, that's where you could take that impulsive entry. But when you're taking that impulse entry, price has to close above this area. And then you take this up to fill this wick. You got about 18 pips right here. And then price could come down, form a resistance real quick, come down, retest real quick, and then head up.
Yeah, I'm kind of like anticipating that it'll break even further above that, and then maybe get that retest, and then I'll probably set a buy stop above like the previous high wick, and then it'll kind of just fill, and then hopefully volume pushes that.
Okay. Yeah, the thing I'm seeing with GJ over here is I haven't seen one of these in a minute. These bullish big belts, and every single time I see it, and you know, with trading, it's not always every time, but with this, it's been every single time that I've seen something like this. That price just continues in its direction. So now, the first time I'm seeing this on GJ in a long time, like I'm talking months, I'm anticipating us finally breaking through 152 and holding above, just on the technical analysis. Now we
Would it
need
have
some
something to do with
fundamentals
like the
coming
bank
out.
holiday?
What's up?
Would it have something to do with like the bank holiday, just causing that bullish big belt move?
Whatever causes it, I'm just talking straight technicals, not just fundamentals as well. But when I see technicals like setups like this, if you take a look at Naked Forex, the book, I forget who writes it, but I have it for free, and someone posted it for free, and I think it was Jaden in the books tab on. Right in here. A bunch of good books, suggestions for you in here. that you could take a look at. You got Atomic Habits. The full audio book is in here for you. Trading in the Zone right over here. You got a bunch of different books in here that you could read, but Naked Forex, Trading in the Zone, audiobook right here. Market Maker Method right here. So this is a very, like, probably my favorite technical analysis book. Like, this isn't something that you want to get as an audiobook. This is something that you have to get the actual copy of. But it shows you all these different setups and candles, the way they print. I'm not talking like Head and Shoulders and stuff like that, but the way candles print with their wicks, just things that you want to look out for and what they normally do in a regular setting. Giovanni, what kind of chair do you have?
Huh?
What kind of chair do you have?
GTR racing.
I can't see it because it's just a tree. But do you like it? Does it have like good lumbar support?
Yeah, man, it feels good. My back doesn't hurt.
All right, cool.
'Cause I'm
Not
kind of
that my back hurts. It's just like I'd rather have a seat that
yeah, you
has
can
that lumbar. I love that. Like when you're sitting in a car and it has like a strong lumbar.
Feels good.
Oh yeah.
Man, my bad. I was so concentrated in here.
Yeah, I know your face though when I say that you're like, huh?
Yeah, man, I like the way gold is forming right now.
Gold. Maybe creating a higher low.
Yes, sir. I got stopped out.
This is where you can take a look at the lower time frames and see the way. Don't trade based off of, like, don't take an entry based on the 5 minute, but this is where you look at something like the 5 minute and you see the way price is starting to turn in that area, and then you wait for the higher time frame to close, and then you're in.
It's that wick into or just that kind of passes in below the trend line, and then it forms a support with over the last two ones was it formed a support with a long bottom wick into it on the 15 minute, and then it just pushes all the way up.
Yep. Yeah, you guys see this, how price is starting to turn in this area. This is the 1 minute. Now in the 15 minute, the 30 minute, you just see a bearish candle. But you start to see price starting to turn on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, right over here in this area. And you just take a look at key areas over here. Just gonna get rid of this. But price is still respecting this area. And again, this doesn't mean I'm going to take this right here on the 1 minute. I'm just going to see the way price starts to form over here. Gives me confidence that we're going to start to break above 1780 and then continue up if we hold this price structure.
The only thing is that it kind of looked like it might have faked out. See the way that it kind of closed above 70 and 78 with a clean move to the left. I might actually, sorry, no, I'm talking nonsense again.
Well,
never mind.
Think about entering?
No. 6 pips. 6 pips.
Yeah. So the 5 minute closed a weaker body with a wick to possibly fill, or is this a rejection candle? Do we form a support right here? Up. There you go. Do we form a support right here and then continue up? Because we broke the bearish structure that we were in all of Asian. Right over here, we found support right here, and then we've just been honoring this bullish structure over here. Just creating higher lows. So let's see what we do over here. Do we continue up? Someone in the chat. When I say "oh," I sound like Russia. That's funny. Yeah, so we're breaking this bearish structure. Starting to head up. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Glad I closed that trade out and secured. Would have been back to my entry. Actually, not quite. I entered down here, grabbed my 10 pips, and that was it. I had a feeling we were just going to range in here until maybe a higher volume time, like 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:15. Man, this is what trading for the most part is. It's just sitting here waiting. Could you imagine doing this just alone?
Super boring, man.
Oh, yeah. It's good having these communities and groups. Yeah. Let's take a look at some.
I like to scroll around on MetaTrader.
What was that?
So I have MetaTrader on my computer right now, but I don't know what to click in order to like move it, like move the chart up or down. Like it's like limited
Okay.
to just where the chart is.
Are you on MetaTrader 4 or 5?
4.
4. Okay, so what you want to do is right click right here, properties,
Mhm.
and then you see where it says scale fix.
Scale fix comment. Yeah.
You want to click that, check that box off, and then you want to increase the mixed maximum or fixed maximum to, like, let's say 137, and then fix minimum to, let's say, 130. And then now you have all this range over here, and then you can scale it up.
137, 130. All right, got it. Thank you.
Gotcha. And Nathan, now I want to back test. There's GJ. This is good. You get a clock and some bullish volume. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm getting a little worried about hyperinflation. They're saying that they don't think we're going to see inflation. I doubt it.
Whatever Janet Yeller says, it's the opposite.
I know. Has no idea what she's doing.
It's a fucking retard.
So is Powell. GJ's pushing up. Good shit. This is what we want. So gold broke the bullish structure over here. We're just kind of sitting in this range now. No longer printing higher lows. Hey Nathan, are you here? Probably don't walk away. Good GJ just pushing up. Looks like we're going to fill this wick. And if we do, we should continue up. Oh, Giovanni, I haven't talked to you. What did you think of the draft?
It was good, man.
Yeah, you happy with Miami?
Yeah, I was expecting to pick up Devontae Smith, but Waddle's good.
Who'd you guys pick up, Waddles? Or
Yeah.
Waddle?
And I was going for Chase.
Oh, yeah. From LSU?
LSU, bro. LSU receivers are nasty.
Oh, I know. I know.
We had a good draft.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of analysts gave you guys like an A. I like this formation over here in the daily. This is that bullish big belt I was talking about. Came down, grabbed liquidity with this candle, flipped bullish, left a wick to fill, and past the high of this previous candle. This candle has no bottom wick and it's just pushing up.
Probably just gonna shoot up.
Yeah. We just need a couple confirmations on the lower time frames, and by lower I mean like the 4 hour, the 1 hour. For a price to just break above this level, you got a clean move to the left. This is our range. It's gonna be nice. Nice.
Man, I was just a bit confused with the 49ers. I thought they were gonna get Fields.
Yeah, dude. They traded would they trade 3 first rounders for what's his face? Come
The
on.
Trey Lance.
I mean, I hope he's good, but
Yeah, but
I don't think it's worth that much.
Justin Fields is nasty, man.
Oh, I know.
But he suffers from epileptic shock.
Who does?
Yeah, he does. Fields.
Fields does?
Yeah, he's an epileptic.
And what is that exactly?
So you just get like once in a while, like if you don't take your pill, you'll just lose conscience and you'll just start like foaming out of the mouth and stuff.
Oh,
And
shit.
you go back.
You think that's why he dropped?
Never know, man.
Oh, that's terrible.
He was also hurt too, his shoulder, I think. But that's controllable, man. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with it.
You said his shoulder?
Yeah, I think something was wrong with his shoulder. He had surgery or something like that.
Yeah, but just about all quarterbacks have a compromised shoulder.
Yeah, man. I would have
And
drafted
Zach
him.
Wilson got one too, 2 years ago. But he's
Mhm.
fine now.
I like that he went to the Bears, though. The Bears use him good.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
With Allen Robinson, man, nasty.
Oh yeah.
I want to see what the Packers do.
I'm curious what happens with Deshaun Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the Packers. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. They're having the same problems as the Texans.
He's not too happy. I found this is actually pretty funny. Where's this? It's like the cycle of the Packers. So you have, great regular season, goes 13-3 with the number 1 seed. We're winning the Super Bowl. It's like a wheel, Giovanni. So like the next one is we're winning the Super Bowl. Rodgers is the GOAT. Then the next one chokes in the NFC Championship. Next one is questionable offseason. Next one is Aaron Rodgers gets pissed off. We are here. And then goes right back to great regular season, 13-3.
Yeah, man.
Sounds
I remember-
accurate.
Yeah, I know.
He's a beast, bro.
Aaron Rodgers, he's the best.
I like the Jets, man. The Jets did good drafting this year.
You got four offensive players in the first. Wow, look at this rejection. So you wait for candles to close. 4 first rounders in the first 4 rounds. And Michael Carter slipped to him, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how they do, though.
Gold is just playing, bro. Playing with people today.
Oh, my God, yeah. That's why you
It's just
stay
not
out of this
clean.
bullshit.
It's
Go
not
clean
clean at
move
all.
here. Clean move here. Don't burn your capital in this.
It's like a move that we always see. And then today is just sparkles.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this. See, it broke structure over here. And then now it's coming right back in. Unless it's retesting.
It already did a retest. Man.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's the candle I usually look for.
Which one? This one?
Those retests, yeah.
Nathan.
And it's so cold.
Is it?
It's been like this since last week too, man.
Man, it's so cold.
What?
I'm wearing like 5 layers right now.
It's been warm up here. It's been like in the 70s. It was nice yesterday.
Man, it's so hot over here, man. It's like 96, almost 100. No clouds, bro.
You guys flexing on me.
And then you get rain for like a quick 30 minutes, and then you're done for the day.
Look how nice the water looks, bro. Look at my screen. Look at the beach, bro.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, you.
You papi.
Have you been
We
seeing
saw
the
where you
game?
live yesterday.
Huh?
I was talking to Jaden. I don't know if you could hear me.
You said?
We saw where you live yesterday.
What do you mean?
We all drove by.
Sounds very sketchy, right? We were looking at where Ted moved. Ted moved to Vancouver, I guess. I didn't even know that. Ted Squared told us yesterday, Justin. But he moved to Vancouver, and then we were looking at Seattle. I was like, oh, wait, where does Jaden live? And you live in Spokane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we saw Spokane. Actually, is this it? Yeah, it is. It's already there.
Can it go all the way to the house?
What's your, like, where would I be?
Keep going.
Keep going where? Oh, we're not
Yeah.
doing this again. What do you mean, keep going?
Like keep zooming. On the other side of the river.
We did this for the Mate.
They all have the same roofer.
Up.
Yeah.
Keep going up.
American Metal response.
Keep going up.
Hey, Jaden, where's Chaz? I want to see where Chaz was.
Chaz.
the
There's a ton
the
of Chaz.
autonomous zone that they created in the summer in Seattle.
Oh, in Seattle.
Yeah. Just thought they were going to create.
I've avoided Seattle ever since COVID started. I hear it's just a straight hellhole over there.
Oh, yeah. They're in Portland. Spokane first. Wow, you guys got a lot of churches. Damn. Jeez. This is like
Holy shit.
Where? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All in like one block. Oh,
No excuses.
7.
You know,
See that North Central School?
What's up?
North Central High School up in the top right. You see that?
Oh, this is where you went?
No, that's my rival high school, but that's where my little brother goes right now.
Oh, okay. Just gonna check this real quick. Yeah, TJ. That's where your little brother goes now?
Yeah.
Oh, I never took this. I was just mapping that out. But ooh, 9. Damn, that's crazy. I think this is 10, 11.
I'm just around the corner in the church, but which one?
Which church? Is this Central Park?
That's a really nice park, but
Looks nice. Church of Spokane, Faith Bible Church. This is the 13th church. All like in this neighborhood. That's crazy. How do you guys pick?
I actually like when I moved back from Arizona, I went to like 5 or 6 until I finally figured out which one I want.
That's true, yeah.
Also, a lot of them are like specific denominations, so depending on your
Yeah, I was baptized Greek Orthodox, but my mom is Presbyterian, so I was kind of just raised in that. Where in the world is Geo? Geo's in Long Beach, right? Santa Barbara.
Yes, sir. All the way down.
Long Beach, there he is. I see you.
Geo.
Right over there,
That's pretty sick.
close to the water.
Nice. What, like over
Yeah.
here?
Do you live
Somewhere
next
in
to the
there,
gym?
yeah. Nah, that's probably like maybe 2 miles away from me.
Dude, geography is so crazy. Like, how did this land get to where it is? Because obviously, like tectonic plates and how like land is moved and everything. It's so crazy. Like, I don't know. Tens of thousands of years ago, this never looked like this.
Mm-mm.
It was like in a completely different spot.
So cool.
Ooh, we got Compton up here, Lakewood. Wow. Just trying to see any Manhattan Beach. We have a Manhattan Beach too.
Is
LAX.
Compton really that rough? Is it?
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, Compton. That's a tough spot. You want to find yourself walking around there at 12 o'clock and wow, Baja California. Let's take a look at. Oh shit, Giovanni,
The dentist.
Miami, baby.
dude, look at this. Isn't that crazy?
That's so cool.
Like, how does that work? Yeah, there's Punta Cana,
Republic.
beautiful.
So I live right here. Look, in Dominican Republic, I live right here.
In the DR.
Yeah, look.
Okay, Santo Domingo. This is where we flew out of, I think. This is the capital?
Yeah, that's the capital.
Okay.
So I used to go over here to eat fish, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Boca Chica, bro. Best fish in Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, they have the airport over here, right?
They have yeah, it's called Las Americas.
Okay.
And then they have one in Punta Cana and La Romana.
Yeah, we flew into Punta Cana and then we flew out of Santo Domingo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Punta Cana. Let me see if I get to see our resort. Our resort did have a golf course.
Damn, did you stay in Cap Cana?
Stayed in what's it called? Starts with a B. Barcelo Bavaro.
Oh, yeah, that's a well-known hotel over there, bro. It's really nice. Everything is it's all inclusive.
Yeah, it's like a here it is, I think.
Yeah, it's right there. They have their own private beach and everything.
Yeah, it's very
Look right here.
it's like a compound.
You see this place right here?
Where?
I'm gonna show you right now. Go down. Right here.
Yeah.
So that's all Cap Cana there. That's
Okay.
a different part of Punta Cana. It's different, and that's where, bro, best beach parties that you have there.
Oh, really?
Ladies, yeah. We have to go there. We have to go there.
Dude,
It's cool.
I mean, this is where I'm thinking for our I'm trying to find our resort. This is where I'm thinking for our like little getaway.
Right here. You passed it right here.
Where? Oh, right over. This is Barcelo Bavaro?
Right here.
Oh yeah, Bavaro Punta Cana. But like,
Man, and there's a Mexican restaurant by there, bro. That's fire, man. Oh,
I bet.
super authentic.
This is awesome.
Yeah, man. My
I
good.
think this is it.
Look how blue the water is, man.
Yeah, this is it. I'm like 90% sure this is it. They got the little I don't know.
Hey, how'd you do with the Spanish though?
Dude, we went for a week, so obviously first day it's just like what the hell are people saying, and then it by the time you get to Wednesday, you're starting to pick up on some of the little like things you would say, like una cerveza, or just like little things that you would basically need. But like it's weird because only after a couple days do you realize like I can understand what people are trying to say, and you only need a couple of days of that, of just people constantly talking Spanish to you.
I'm gold.
Maybe look at gold. Let's go.
Cool. So we're breaking out of this support. We want to close below that area and probably a retest because
Retest, yeah.
right here. This might be nice.
Man, Spanish is not that hard.
No, it's not at all. I've been trying to learn it, but I'm going back and forth. Well, obviously, this is before I started the mentorship. But I was using Duolingo to try to learn Spanish. But then we were planning on going to Cyprus, so I need to learn my native language of Greek. So, but then again, I'm barely going to use it compared to Spanish being over here. So it's, I don't know.
When you come to Miami, you gotta use Spanish, man.
I know. You gotta help us out. We gotta have like Spanish classes in here.
Mi nombre es Stefano.
Spanish class every Friday.
Danny, you saw what's happening over there in
What's up?
You saw what's happening in Colombia?
No. Oh yeah. What was that? I've been seeing videos.
Was the president raised the taxes, I think. What is it again?
Isn't that in America?
Yeah. Yeah. We don't do that over here, unfortunately.
Also, my girlfriend was telling me that they're doing protests. But you know how in the third world countries they don't play around with that.
Oh yeah.
So police officers are killing people.
They're what?
They're killing people.
Oh my god.
Yeah, over there it's not like the United States, bro.
Well,
You know, over here you can go and protest however you have freedom of speech.
Yeah.
In a third world country, bro, yo, you don't have no freedom of speech.
Terrible.
Yep.
This is what the government says.
It's a guy given a right, and who, like, I was thinking about this last night. The government, like, who's to say that they can tell us what to do? Isn't that annoying?
Super annoying.
Like, certain governments get to tell, like, human beings, other human beings, what they can and cannot do with their lives. That's like appalling.
And they could take away anything that you have.
Whatever you want, whatever they want.
That's the biggest problem that's wrong with Cuba.
With Cuba, yeah, absolutely. Cuba had a huge problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
And people want it, which is insane to me. Wow, we're just breaking down. All right, cool. This is what I want, creating a low. Hopefully we come up and retest, but I mean, there's no clean entry over here. Where are you going to put your stop loss? So just wait for a low to be created, which is exactly what you want. Don't get that FOMO feeling where you feel like you're missing this. Be calculated, be controlled, and control your emotions, and know that, we're just coming down to create a low. This is exactly what you want. We come up, retest, and then take this right back down.
Yeah, I have my TP at 1768, 400.
Yeah,
You still in that trade?
Yeah, I did. I never closed it.
Never closed, even though you're in drawdown, yeah?
I was in drawdown like 20 pips.
Fair enough. What was your lot size?
0.02. Gotta start small again, bro.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It is a big move, man.
It is.
After
What's going on?
a freaking losing 2 weeks, bro. Feels good to have a little win.
Yeah. Just pick that momentum back up, taking smart trades.
Yeah, man, I was fucking up. I was kind of fucking up. I was taking trades that I usually don't take.
You know what? Yeah, see, that's where you got to go back. But look, unemployment came out from employment change worse than expected. So why is gold dropping? Huh.
Shouldn't it have done the opposite?
Yeah, well, normally it does. That's why And I've back tested NFP, and I have in my journal. If you guys look at my journal, I have a couple of things from NFP over here, and sometimes it does the opposite based on the data coming out. Like right over here. Let's see. Previous was 336, came out actual, so it came out worse than expected, but gold dropped. Yeah, this is around 830, consolidated a little bit, and then we just dropped. So it doesn't always go with the data, which is interesting. We filled that 4-hour wick right down here. I want to get a retest right here and take this. Okay, just ranging. Yep. Whole lot of nothing today.
Sir.
Yeah, I closed already, just in case those news pops up again. Up.
Could very well just be coming to grab liquidity, and then we get a fake out. Price continues bullish.
Yep, that's why.
Exactly what's going to happen.
What's up, Jade?
Exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Yeah. That's why you wait for the retest. Candles closing in their direction.
Forex Factory is just a scam, dude. Think about it. Every trader is told to look at Forex Factory.
Yeah. They got a monopoly on Forex traders.
Looking at EJ sold around like 131.13.
Okay. 131.13. Yeah, just wait for it to close below this support.
Yeah, like the 30-minute kind of has a very familiar pattern.
Yes. Where you wanted to close below this area, retest this low.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. You see, you got this support over here on the 15-minute. You just need price to clear, and then we should come down. But how many pips do we have on EJ right here? So you took it from here. There you go. Got about 16 pips right there. Let's see what we get.
I think I'm done for the day, guys. Now get ready for work.
All right, brother.
Yeah, man, you guys take care.
Good luck. Like I said, let me know if you need help with those applications.
Well, man, thank you.
Got you.
Take it easy, guys.
Have a good one, bro.
Take care, man.
Oh, Mate's still in here. I haven't heard you in a minute.
Yeah, I just ran off.
There you go. Have you taken anything yet this morning?
Still waiting.
Getting back and waiting. Fishing.
Today, yeah. So start of the month, actually.
Yeah. Yep. It's only the first week of the month. Let's see. Jaden, gold.
Oh man.
Something else. Little liquidity grab. I'd be interested if we do close back into this range on the 30-minute, maybe the 15. We get a little retest of this support. If we start to come right up with those numbers coming out. But I need a clean setup.
That could
Something
work. Yeah.
I would lower my risk on too. What's up?
Yeah, that could work. I agree with that.
Yeah, and that's just a fundamental move too. And plus, obviously, using technicals with the fake out price coming right back up into this range, we get a clean close above. Then we get the retest. Maybe that candle flips bullish. Get some volume coming in, 9:15, 9:30. Take this thing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to break on the top side of the range until I take another entry.
You're saying right here?
Yeah.
There you go. Damn, a lot of waiting this morning. Yeah, I had a feeling that if we didn't break above here, we're just gonna range in here for a little bit. Gio, you ever download Cinema?
No, I haven't. I was checking out this video on YouTube. I tried it once, but it didn't work. So I was trying to look for a better tutorial on how to download it.
Okay. Let me see if I can find one for you. It's pretty easy to download. Let's see. Cinema first again.
It's only available in HBO. Oh,
What's up?
is it only available in HBO?
The show I was telling you about, yeah, but I was able to get it on Cinema as well, so that's why I was saying you might want to try that out. Plus, you can get whatever movies you want too. I don't know if there's any.
I mean, I have an app where I have it in my Fire Stick as well. The Soap Player.
What is it?
Soap Player.
I can't
I
understand you.
the app is called Soap Player.
So okay.
Well, I could get there's a you can get TV channels as well, and even new movies.
That's
I
awesome.
think this is where I watched Mortal Kombat last time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. It's on HBO. I haven't watched it yet, but maybe at some point. Got the clean fake out on a 5 minute on gold. Let me use the bathroom real quick. 1 sec. Get gold. All right, Jaden. I think Jaden already left, right? Cool. Justin's in here. Cool. Yeah, so we this will be good because we should be breaking out with that fundamentals coming out. We should be breaking out of this range and close above this resistance. And this is actually what Jaden was saying too. He's waiting for a price to close above here. We could take this up, and then we could possibly break through 1783 and then continue right back up to mirror this move up here. So it should be interesting. So this is what I'm going to be waiting for. GJ, nothing new. GJ's just still ranging in here. Tiger, are you still waiting for that close below over here for a possible EJ entry?
I actually took the sell already. I took it at like 13.
13. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it kind of filled me in right there.
Okay. Where's your stop loss?
Stops are at like 21, I believe.
Okay. Right above this 15-minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I was looking at was like the 4 hour. I'm thinking, okay, if the 4 hour closes like that, then I might have to just like take partial loss there.
Yeah, from what I remember, we from our first Zoom, you trade basically the same way I do, same way Rakil does.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's a good time to probably close 50. I would at least. With price, grabbing liquidity below this zone over here and then flipping bullish. But we'll see. And then just leave 50 running.
Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking if the move's going to happen, it's going to happen within the next like 9 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Gold left without us. Now let's see if there was a possible entry on the 5-minute. I mean, maybe as this candle passed the high over here. Whew, 50 pips. But did we get like some sort of a retest? Yeah, we did right here on the 1-minute. Yeah, this is something that I'm going to journal. Obviously, taking a screenshot of all the time frames, but looking at the 1-minute, this perfect retest. Got to fake out, tie in the fundamentals to your technicals, get this clean retest with a clean close, a strong bullish close above this area with a wick to fill. Price continues bullish. You would have caught just about 60 pips over here. If you open this trade as a candle closed, you'd be at 68 pips. Clean. Now, if you also take a look at the 1-minute, what do I always say when it comes to trading news? You got about 10 to 12 minutes over here where you don't trade the exact news. You don't take this sell right here, but you wait for the reaction to the news. And this was your reaction to the news about 12 to 15 minutes after. And that would have been that fake out over here. Price closes back up. and you would have taken this move. So I don't know how comfortable you guys are executing on the 1 minute. It's a little touchy, but it's just something that you back test, you journal, and then you take that next time or a couple times after you see it. That's a beautiful fake out. Broke through the other side of the range. Could be getting that push, Tiger.
Yeah, I closed 50%, but I'm just gonna let the rest of it run.
There you go. And then if you get a clean setup that you like over here, or like a nice strong close below, could re-enter or add some more risk back on. And if not, if you're not comfortable doing that, just journal that and tell yourself, okay, this is where I could have added more risk, and then I'll add next time. You know, next time you get this set up.
Yeah.
But right, boys, I'm about to head off right now. We gotta hit the gym real quick before I gotta head out to the city. So, guys, have a great day. Remember what I said before about like budgeting your time for the day. Try to make sure that you're getting things done in each hour, and you know that each hour is dedicated to something. Maybe it's 2 or 3 hour time block, but try doing that today, and then don't do it tomorrow, and see the difference in your day. Or maybe even just don't not do it tomorrow because you already know what it's like, you know, not doing it right now. So if you try doing that today, let me know how you like that. Trust me, you're going to feel so much more productive, just on the ball. Try to get things done a lot quicker than you normally do them, obviously efficiency wise. But if it's just like different, you know, errands that you need to run or little things that you need to do, try to get those things done a little bit quicker. Get through them quicker. It's like a workout. You want to get through that workout as quick as possible, but as efficiently as possible. But you want to cut those breaks in between sets down, just so that you know, obviously do your muscles some good and get a good workout in. So try doing that. Let me know how you like it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Good one, fellas.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Day, all right?
Bye.
See you guys.
See you guys.
You guys.